from
Vicky.
Okay, so let's see what Vicky has to say. She says, "Dear Karen, I was happy to hear that Room 11 is doing Heifer again. This will be my third donation to Room 11. Uh-oh, so tell Mrs. Gray that I am happy to help, but maybe next year she can choose another donor." I keep asking the same people and I think they're getting tired, everybody. "I used to work with Mrs. Gray at Woodlake, but we have been best friends since 1991. Our daughters are the same age and they are best friends. We all used to spend summers together at Lake Tahoe. Mrs. Gray was so sad after her accident and could not teach anymore. I know that she loves coming into Miss Lay's 4th grade class. She is so happy on her Woodlake days. She loves all of you. She told me that you have a great smile." Oh, this is to Karen. She told me that you have a great smile for her every Tuesday. "I like to do wire art. Mrs. Gray said that she would give you a picture of my wire art," she has, "and bring in a wire figure that I made her for her birthday. We named the figure Thelma," and I did bring Thelma.
Oh.
"I hope you raise enough money to send a girl to school. School is the key to having a good life. You are lucky to have free education. Thank a teacher today. And study hard, Karen. I liked your photo. You are so cute. Your friend, Vicky." And Vicky does wire art, and I can only explain it by showing you something she made me for my birthday. Now, Vicky knows that I love to read. Abar and I are like twins. We just love to read. So she made me a wire woman that we named Thelma, and
Whoa.
Thelma is reading a book. And the book says, it says, "Happy birthday, 11/24/18, love, Lucy." And I will bring this around so you can see Thelma. But Vicky is just an amazing artist with it. And then she sent Karen a picture of another wire art she made, which is like a little girl perched up on a little platform with all this springy hair. So I'm gonna take the book out because it's in pretty stable. I can hand it around. I'm going to let you actually hold it and hand it.
Dear Paul, thank you so much for your letter and invitation to donate to Heifer International. It is a wonderful organization.
Right, let's see. This would be from my cousins.
Tell them how much the donation is.
The donation is $54.
Okay. Go ahead.
Dear Santiago, Steve and I are most happy to participate in your Heifer project this year.
Her handwriting is a little hard, huh? Okay. "We admire the effort you contribute to help other people and build your community at home and around the world. We hope you continue to serve your community throughout your life. Always have fun, too. We wish you a great holiday and wonderful New Year. Denise and Steve Needleman." Now, can you get me that check? No, $54. Like, what? $54? That's a little bit strange. But my cousin and her husband make donations in amounts of 18 because in the Hebrew alphabet, the 18th letter is the letter Chai, and that stands for life.
Oh.
And so whenever they make donations, it's in amounts of 18. So
Interesting.
probably if we multiply 18 by maybe 3, we might come up with 54. Because I was wondering.
Letter says, Dear Zoe, thank you so much for your lovely letter. The fundraising you're doing is such a wonderful cause. I love hearing how kids like you are making such a big difference in our world. I would be delighted to help out. donations. Dana speaks so highly of her students, and I hear you're one of the coolest kids in class. I have to say Dana was one of my favorite neighbors too, and we definitely miss her. I know our dog Rocky does as well. She used to spoil him with lots of dog treats. She was certainly his favorite person. Rocky is our big love bug and is quite the social butterfly. He loves to say and give sloppy kisses. He slobbers so much. I enclose a few pictures of him for you. Keep up the great work, and I hope you have a wonderful Halloween. Sincerely, Ariana.
These are pictures of her dog, Rocky. He's so cute, my Rocky boy. And she wrote Zoe another letter.
They would have to be triplets. They would have to be triplets, right? Hey, is that what it's?
The letter says, Dear Zoe, I am writing this separate letter to you because I want you to know a little bit more about me. It might help you sometime in the future when you need to be strong. When I was about your age, my brothers and I were taken away from our parents because our parents were abusing drugs. They were no longer taking care of us. My brothers and I were split up into different foster homes. I can't even count. But Zoe, through it all, I stayed strong and kept my grades up. I did not get in trouble, and I just managed to mind my own business and not get involved with negative people. I went to college at Chicago State and worked jobs the whole time so I can stay in school. I graduated on time and went right to work for American Express. I worked hard and was able to buy my own house. I am getting married in November to a man who saves lives if they need an ambulance. Mrs. Gray will be at my wedding. What I am trying to say is that you can go through really tough times, but if you have determination in your heart and a good brain in your head, then anything is possible. Be strong at all times. Zoe. Girls rule. Your friend Ariana. P.S. Here is a photo of my wedding dress.
We'll pass it around. And she sent a check for $10 for our heifer, which brings our heifer total to $187. What do you think of that? Sure. So she wrote to a friend of ours named Mrs. Uslan. Dear Sierra, I would be happy to help out with your class project. I used to be a teacher, then I was a principal. Now I am just a grandma. I have been best friends with Mrs. Gray since 1978. We were both teachers at Babcock School. We are such good friends that she was with me in the hospital when I had my youngest son. She brought donuts and told me not to be a crybaby. I hope you reach your goals. Sending a girl to school would be my number one wish for your class. We are so lucky in America to have free education. Try hard in school, Sierra. Mrs. Gray says that you are very sweet. Sincerely, Mrs. Uslan.
Oh my gosh, he moved the letter out. Money.
20 more bones.
So 40.
Great. In her letter, she had asked for a picture of Mr. Gray. So thank you, Mr. Gray. She wrote to Mr. Gray, my husband, and he sent her this picture of us in New York.
I think I'm very young.
Dear Anijah, I enjoyed getting your heifer letter. I know Mrs. Gray would not cook dinner for me anymore if I did not donate to Heifer. Here is $20 to help your project. Heifer is very important, and it changes the lives of countless people around the world. Keep trying hard in school. I know school can be hard and frustrating, but you are in a good school with a great teacher. Your friend, Mr. Gray. A picture of him.
These are for rock bands.
It's a guy. He's in a band.
And there's a check
Courage.
for $100.
So we're up to 117.
Dear Courage, what a great name. You must be the coolest kid in school. Or maybe you're just a K-Ray Z-Cat? A K-Ray Z-Cat? I think it's great that you are helping people who are less fortunate than we are. I agree that educating girls is very important. I remember when I was in school, there were girls who had really interesting ideas that none of us boys came up with. It was really cool when the boys and girls got to work together in teams. Sometimes the best ideas come from groups of girls with different life experiences. I think that this is one of the most important results of people donating money to Heifer International, creating synergy through diversity. Creating clean water infrastructure is also very important. Imagine how hard it would be to spend hours every day walking to a source of clean water and carrying the water back to your home. Water is very heavy. You might get big muscles, but you probably get really bored from all that walking. I hope you don't have to read this out loud to everyone in class. Caw, caw, cuckoo, caw, caw, caw.
He made him read that.
Well, you just did. Well, even if you didn't read it out loud, I hope you laughed when reading it to yourself. I'm including a check for your very noble cause. Sincerely, Joseph. P.S. I included a photo of me playing in a band. I'm standing up playing the saxophone on the left. P.S. Here's a joke. Why don't you ever see elephants hiding in trees? Because they're really good at it.
Up there playing the saxophone.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It says, Dear Abar, I wish I could donate more, but I am enclosing a small contribution for Heifer International. Also, enclosed is a picture of Zena. She can ride in my bike basket as long as I'm very careful and she is well balanced. Thank you for your efforts on behalf of Heifer International helping others. I thank you because you are so smart. You will develop many skills throughout your life that you can use to help many people. If you know more than one language fluently, then obviously you're really smart, and that is already a very useful skill. I love studying science because it helps you understand how the world works. That is so cool that you're interested in chemistry. There are so many kinds of chemistry all around in everyday life. the elements that our body are made of and need to function. Soaps we use, materials we use like plastic, interactions in nature, in the air, water, plants, soil. There's so much you get to learn in chemistry, and hopefully you'll find the kind of observation that is most interesting and exciting to you. To prepare yourself for college when you're in middle school and high school, know the classes that are required. You should have no problem doing well in these class as long as you are constantly challenging yourself and learning more, while I am sure you will do. In high school, you can take advanced classes and you can even take classes at a community college while still in high school. In high school and in college, maybe you can gain experience working in a lab or in some job that is related to what you might want to do with chemistry. In middle school and high school, there may be clubs at your school like science club or chemistry club, and if not, you can start one. There might be science competitions to enter college, might also attract programs at your high school, middle school, or high school. And you can always visit college and see if you can get information directly from the admission office or chemistry department. Overall, just always keep your eye open for more ways to build on your knowledge and experience. Find people who support you and help you do this, and you should be able to success in college and more. If you are able to get to US Davis, they have picnic days on April 13, 2019. I might. In addition to fun activities, the different departments have cool exhibits and presentations for everyone to attend. Have you ever been to picnic day at US Davis before? The 2019 schedule of events isn't available yet, but I enclosed the 2019 schedule of 2018 one from last year, just so you can see what it's like. Usually a lot of families go and it is very busy, crowded, but fun event. Enclosed is just a sample of exhibits. There are also parades, music, food. I wish you the best of luck, and I know that you are a very special, smart person doing amazing things. Question: Anyone know any joke about sodium? Answer: Na. Question: What's wrong with the joke involving cobalt, radon, and yttrium? It's corny. Sincerely, your friend, Jessica.
I think she wants you to go to college to UC Davis. That's the schedule of their
And
events.
she gave a donation of $10.
He got a picture. They got $40.
Yay, $3.
40. Oh, 40. Dear Madison, thank you so much for your letter. You are a very good writer. Your class is doing amazing things for people in need across the world. Keep up the good work. Always listen to your teachers and work hard in school so you can be whatever you want to be when you grow up. You are off to a good start. More working with my auntie Miss Great. She is the best. We have enclosed a donation to help you change people's life with Heifer International. Go room 11 and go maybe sincerely Sarah plus Johnny. P.S. We have included a picture of Johnny in his nurse uniform as requested.
Sounds like a puzzle. How can you sound? It's a big Starburst. Oh, wow. This sounds really good.
There's no money yet, but the letter says, thank you for writing me
please share with your classmates.
Aw.
Hope to hear from you soon.
Karen?
Hold on. Start again, Arthur.
It's $50.
We got $50!
Oh, 50. $100 now.
We get so much. We got more than one.
Arthur, you have to turn it around so we can hear you.
Great job helping out Heifer International. Your fourth grade class is making our world a better place. Heifer International, your fourth grade class is making our world a better place. Thank you for your hard work. I think more students will go to school because of you. Your work. Good luck on your project. Dear Arthur, you wrote a powerful letter. I think you must have worked very hard on it. Your handwriting is beautiful. You made me think about how important it is for kids to go to school. You make me think about how important it is to have water from a pump instead of carrying it in a bucket for a long way. Here is some money to help you and the other fourth grade students reach your goal. Good luck to all of you in Miss Lay's class.
Now, sending a girl to school is $275.
That's gonna wipe us out.
It's not gonna wipe us out because we have $460.
Oh, never mind. And then we'll have
So I'm going to do some math.
math time.
See if you can beat her. Do mental math yourself.
Oh, what is it? 474.
It's 460 minus 275.
Let me do that one. Easy. 100.
Wait,
It's 460.
what do you think? What did you get?
We would have $190 left.
You're close.
100 what? 110.
Nope.
Okay. $173.
This is hard to do in your head.
2030.
We would have $185.
Oh! I just
See, you
got
were
it.
really. Did you have it?
Yes. I just got
Sorry.
it.
Okay, so we have $185 left. Something else that someone talked about were trees. That's $60. Other people asked about bees. That's $30. There's something called a basket of hope, and that has lots of rabbits and chicks in it. That's $50.
Yes.
So, and there's also something that we've never talked about and I didn't realize, and these are called biogas stoves. And what those are for is a lot of these villages, the only way that they can cook their food is if they go and cut down trees and they build a little fire and make their food.
Stove.
There's two problems with that. First of all, it's hard to go out into the forest, cut down the trees, bring them back. Secondly, they're clearing the forest, and that's not good either. Whole patches of forests they're just gone. And so, I don't know why I've never noticed this before, but these biogas stoves, they only cost $50.
Oh.
And then a whole village does not have to clear cut trees because they use animal droppings or animal manure for the fuel for the stoves. So it solves two problems right away, and that's only $50. We have $185 left. How are we going to decide this year for Heifer? And I'm sorry that some people are absent today
Or moved, yes.
or moved.
Or left, yes.
So, the secretaries or the bankers that were writing everything on the board, it was wonderful. There were some names I couldn't read, and I apologize for that. And if you think that maybe your total is wrong, I'm sorry. I did my best to kind of interpret what some of the handwriting was. Anyway, Miss Isabella gave us $1 one time. Juan gave us $1 one time. Maddie, she was big to $5 one time. She stepped up with a $5 bill, I guess. Christy, $3. One time she brought in $3. Courage, where's Courage?
Right there.
Did you bring in $20 one time?
Oh yeah, he did.
There it was. Giovanni?
Not here.
No. One time she brought in $9.68.
I'll give it to her. I'll give it to her.
Osmond, where are you? You brought in $5 one day. Santiago made 2 huge donations that totaled $17.82. Woohoo! Alex brought in 60 cents one time. Thank you very much.
Yeah, still counts.
Khalees dropped in money here and she dropped in money there 6 times for $11.55.
She's right here. Daniel, she's right here.
Paul
Hi.
dropped in $1 one time.
Daniel.
Olivia's never here, but when she was here one day, she dropped in $1.
I'll give it to her.
Mr. Jesus, 2 times he dropped in for a
He's
total
not
of
here.
$18.40. So if we ever put it in their cume,
Yes.
they can get it. Denisha managed to plunk in 7 cents one time.
I said you're like it's still something.
Yes.
Claude, it sure is something.
That's why she got ribbons.
Exactly. Claude, 2 times, 41 cents.
That's right.
Thank you very much. Every penny helps.
Everyone.
Ricky, 5 times, $2.60. Zoe, 4 times, $2.32. She got here, right? And Natalia's not here. Karen, 6 times, $4.89.
Yay.
I appreciate people just dropping in pennies and nickels. That's great. Daniel, 6 times, $3.43. Sierra, 8 times. Sierra was really good about just bringing in a nickel, bringing in a dime. 8 times. Managed $2.35. Did you squirrel around in the bottom of the car and just find change?
Yeah.
Yeah, or the couch? That happens. Arthur? Where's Arthur? Arthur was just a wonderful class participant who always supported Heifer. So could you give that to him, please? Every single day he clapped and supported Heifer.
Oh wait, so he didn't donate in.
Now,
But that's still support.
we have someone who's not here, and I'm so sad. She made 10 donations, 10 times. That was the most donations given for a total of $15, and that was Haley. I'm so sorry. And she got an MVP for the most donations.
Most valued player.
Most valuable player,
Or person.
Shoot, I wish she was here. I'm so sorry. And then we have a most valuable person because he was the dedicated banker.
Oh.
That's a bar, and he donated 5 times for $7.08. So thank you. And then this most valuable person has given outstanding support for Heifer for 4 years. Who could that be?
Miss Gray.
Miss Lay. She's an MVP today.